And joining us now is Delegate Brooke Lierman, who's a Democratic candidate running to become Maryland's next comptroller. Delegate Lierman, welcome back to Cap Review. A lot to talk about. So for those who may not know, you're a civil and disability rights attorney, a state legislator. The last time we actually spoke had to do with your bill to protect college student athletes, and now you're running to become Maryland's first female comptroller. So what motivated you to run for this position?
It's a great question. And, the comptroller is really the elected CFO of the state of Maryland, and it touches every Maryland family, works with every business. And so there's such an incredible amount of potential in the office. And we have not had an open seat for state comptroller since 1998. And so because of my experience on the Appropriations Committee, balancing our state's budget and working with families and businesses around the state, I felt very motivated to make sure that we are really living up to our potential. I think now is the time for Maryland to rise to meet this moment, and the comptroller is essential to making sure we can do that.
So speaking of now, with inflation and costs just skyrocketing, we're in a time where people just want to cut back on their costs. So how would you save taxpayer dollars?
Sure. Being the comptroller and sitting on the Board of Public Works, which is the three-person body that helps decide how we're spending our money as a state, it's really all about ensuring that we are getting best value for our tax dollars, right? So that means when we are thinking through how to spend the federal money that's coming in because of the Infrastructure Act, how to spend all of our tax dollars, that we're making sure that there are no sole source bids for contracts, right? That we are working with our minority business enterprises throughout the state of Maryland to ensure we're meeting our goals, that we're opening up the bidding process and creating a more transparency so that Maryland-based companies can compete and win contracts. So our work does double duty, right? We're building a great school, but we're also building a great Maryland company and employing great Marylanders, and that money stays in the state. So we want to make sure that we're always getting that double or triple bottom line for our tax dollars so that we're truly achieving best value.
So in November, in the general election, you're up against Barry Glassman, nonpartisan Republican. He says he's an independent watchdog, that he's more moderate than you. So what sets you apart from Barry's ideas and experience?
This job is all about being able to get things done for communities and families, but it's also about the values we bring. And my opponent, my Republican opponent, has a very conservative voting record during his time. He is not a moderate, as he likes to call himself. Whereas on the other hand, my bills, all of the bills that I passed through the General Assembly over the past few years, they've all had bipartisan support. Look, the comptroller's office is not about partisanship. It's really about partnership. It's about being a partner to our local governments, to our families, to our small business community, making sure that we're all realizing our full potential. And I'm excited. I've been running a 24-county campaign, meeting with people all over the state who are excited to make sure that the comptroller's office can lift up our families, our small businesses, our communities. That's the kind of work that I've always done, and that's the work that I'm excited to keep doing, bringing people together to get things done in Maryland.
And you have the blessings and endorsement from outgoing Comptroller Peter Franchot. Have you had a lot of conversations with him where you'd gauge if you do things similar or differently from what he's done in that role for, like you said earlier, 16 years?
Yes, he has been there quite a while. And if there's one person in Maryland who knows what it takes to be the state comptroller, it's Peter Franchot. And that's why I'm so proud to have his support and his endorsement, because he knows that it's about building a great team in the comptroller's office. I'm excited to build on his work to re-energize and re-engage the field offices. The comptroller has 12 field offices around the state. I want to make sure they're reaching out to their communities, to their faith communities, business groups, chambers, sororities, fraternities, making sure that they're being present in their communities and proactive so that the resources of the comptroller's office are really helping to lift up communities and families, whether that's, thinking big about how we solve the racial wealth divide in the state of Maryland and build our economy, or whether it's just sweating the small stuff and making sure that seniors and families get the tax credits that are owed to them and that it's easier to apply for state programs. So I'm really excited to hopefully follow in Peter's footsteps and do big things for families and small businesses in Maryland.